Hello everyone, it's your boy Nestor and welcome back to another Division video. And today I want to show you my post-rest high-end healing build that I updated. If you have seen my previous videos, this build basically is this one right here that has maximum repair skills in the game, but with some adjustments to adapt it more to the current meta, which is pretty much predominant by the DPS side. So you have supported builds that now are stronger than ever with flatline, and also with the expertise, of course, and also the heartbreaker. So pretty much with this build, you should be able to shut down some of the incoming damage, and also give you a little more survivability when you are on your own. So you lost. I did some of the adjustment that I did was pretty much get rid of the absolute and add 2 more pieces. Also replacing my improvised holster to gain that 40% pole resistance that the jaw gear set provides you. Now you have to complete this build with a pole resistant mod. Ideally you want to have 9.9 at least. I think 9.9 would be perfect instead of 10, for the fact that you have some contemplate. You know, if somebody is nearby trying to push you, if you get pulsed, it's so fast that probably the target doesn't won't even see you when they pull. So at least give a little more awareness when somebody's nearby, because this meta right now, you pretty much playing blind. Everybody, you know, good players that are running pulse resistant builds, you will not know where they at unless they had the, not the 100% or close to it. But with those adjustments, I lost a little bit of repair skills, but it's still very high, which is 721,000. Of course, you need to take into account the safeguard and information that definitely is gonna boost your healing up. And since system corruption is being rising and becoming more predominant in high armor builds, probably you don't need that much high early repair. You need more cooldowns. That's why I went from 27, which is the cooldown that I currently run on the high end, to back to 25. Now I feel comfortable managing both cooldowns, but if you are pretty much but if you pretty much don't have that much experience in the dark zone, I would recommend you to go close to 20. What you can do is, you want to lose that much early repair, just slap another skill mod. It definitely will get you back to close to 20, probably like 22 seconds. Just give me a second here. Let me put a random skill mod, and if I go back, there you go. I have all the cooldowns on my mind. So yeah, 22 seconds, and at least you still have some sort of good balance between having decent repair but also low cooldowns, because I noticed on some of the fights on this patch, either too fast or you're gonna be more an active healer instead of passive. If you see my previous video, you know what I'm talking about when I say passive and active. Sometimes the fight is gonna prolong too long. So since your teammate probably is gonna be running high armor, instead of squishy builds, you definitely need your cooldown back, because you're gonna be getting shot with more damage, so you need to repair more over time. So I would recommend you to stay between less than 25 seconds, close to 20 if anything, to give you a little more, feeling more relaxed instead of really sweating your butt off when you're healing, because now as a healer you have a tough job compared to before. Before you used to be, used to have some sort of moments where you can be more passive. Now you have to be active the entire time. So having that said, of course you want to retain that 2 blues as always, especially in this patch more than ever. You need to slap that in there. You have to have tier 6, no more, no, maybe tier 5, no lower than that, because then your hero's gonna suffer, your cooldown's gonna suffer, and healing performance is gonna be overall really bad. So yes, it's gonna be really tough to get this build updated. All the builds that I have updated, they all have pulse rest now. Again, try to get that pulse mod 9.9 at least. 10 perfect. You get the 10, good for you. But I would prefer having 9.9 or 9.8 for the counterplay. Commented at the earlier about knowing when somebody's in the area trying to pulse you, so you know who somebody is around the area. Instead of just could be completely immune and not knowing if somebody's nearby with a pulse. Because like I said, in this patch, you're gonna run, if you're not used to running without pulse, you will not know where the enemy are coming from, so it's gonna be a little hard to kind of predict or make the counterplay if you are pretty much playing like that. Now the hive is gonna be very close to 300,000, which is basically my other build, so you're still very close. You're losing a little bit of auto repair, but it's more than enough to heal your teammates, especially when they have high armor, so you should be fine. So remember to have hive and chem launchers. I think unfortunately in this meta there's nothing more efficient than this. So if you see your healer running as a Mender Seeker or traps, do yourself a favor, keep them out of the group, because it's basically just feeling on a spot that is doing nothing, especially with all the damage that, you know, the FRTs, without counting the damage glitch. The point of it's really rough for those who are not very experienced in the dark zone. I've been healing since Title of the 8, where TTK was at its worst, and it's very close to it, to be honest. So I'm not really surprised of you know, how I had to adjust my gameplay because of that. So yeah, guys, this is the build. If you have any comments, feel free to post in the section below. Drop a like. If you haven't subscribed, just hit that subscribe button. Everything is free. So yeah, unfortunately in this patch there's not much that I can do. Not even the expertise for me has been something that I'm chasing, especially for healers. They give me duration. Why would waste my time with that, you know? So expertise for me is being quite a disaster. I mean, it's a very bad mechanic on the game, very bad design, and you know, and as you can see, they've been doing rollbacks and stuff like that. So you can tell that this patch is being, like, again, a disaster. So yeah, this is what I have for you today, guys. Expect another video, maybe some gameplay, but right now people have been asking me what I'm building, you know, what I've been doing, and you know, I'm trying to like put some videos out there of what I've been doing in the Division 2. So this is it. I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Thank you for watching.